So as I mentioned before, I decided to complete the mystery shop on a Saturday. I did this due to the fact that it is more likely to be busy, creating more of a challenge for staff. I just wanted to see how they would deal with the busyness of the store, along with being asked specific questions by customers, whether they would be struggling, whether they would show that they were struggling, or if they would still be polite and friendly and welcoming and obviously willing to do what the customer needed. Whilst completing mystery shop, I did make note of several things which later allowed me to fill in the mystery shop pro forma. Now, although there will be a complete report at the end, I just wanted to discuss a few things that I noticed that made quite an impact on me. So when I first walked into the shop, the first thing that I noticed was there was a large amount of delivery on the shop floor, in quite large cages that were blocking some of the aisles completely. Now, alongside the delivery, there was also staff members working the cages. So this meant that there was 3 or 4 staff members up and down these aisles, which was causing even more of a blockage. Obviously, on a Saturday, this was a very inconvenient thing. I understand that delivery has to be dealt with, but there surely could have been a better way for them to do that. As a new customer, it could be quite off-putting to walk into a store and not actually be able to get down the aisles, and if you don't really shop there, you might just turn around and walk out and not actually want to deal with the hassle of having to negotiate cages. Another problem that I noticed was there were quite long queues at the till. Now, obviously, understandably, on a Saturday it is fairly busy, but only 3 of the 5 tills are open, which was creating quite a delay in service. Obviously, like I said before, there was quite a large amount of delivery, which I understand people wanted to get onto the shelves. However, the 3 or 4 members of staff that were working that could have easily been split into 2 working the cages and 2 going onto the till to fill out the remainder of the tills, just to deal with the long queue and then get back to working the delivery afterwards. Although I have to say, the staff on the till, which is another thing I noticed, were very friendly and happy, despite the fact that they were very busy, which is nice to know that even though I can imagine they were very stressed because of the amount of people in the store, they were still smiling and asking customers questions, offering them the promotion offers that they had, and just, maintaining a quite pleasant chat with them whilst they were serving them and apologising for the delay in service, which is always nice to hear.